Hi, Bill Garvin here for Gunold, USA. What we're going to cover in this video is hook timing on your commercial machine. However, it is very important. If you are not comfortable doing these type of adjustments, please consult your support staff. Hook timing is the relationship of the sharp point of the rotary hook, which is located right now directly behind the needle, to the scarf of the needle itself. The correct timing is going to be between 0.3 and 0.7 millimeters. Some people refer to this as the distance or width of a sheet of paper. To check, it's the deflection. On some machines it may be 23 degrees, some machines may be 200. Just consult your manual for correct hook timing position. When setting or checking hook timing on your commercial machine, make sure to always set on the center needle. Example, this is a 15 needle machine. I'm positioned on needle number 8. I've turned the degree wheel on the machine to the hook timing position, to where the sharp point of the rotary hook itself is directly behind that number 8 needle. To check the deflection, you're going to take a flat screwdriver and push back on the needle, basically as close as possible without touching. This is a very hard part for people to adjust. The hook itself has 3 screws behind the hook to loosen that allows you to re-time or adjust. The things that are going to cause your hook to come out of time: really bad bird's nests, especially when the shirt gets pulled down inside the hook, breaking needles, the tip of the needle getting caught inside the racing of the hook, hitting hoops, and things of that nature. So when retiming, the correct gap or deflection is 0.3 to 0.7 millimeters. Very close, but not touching. Next, I'm going to show you the correct position of the support bracket. This is what people mess up a lot. If they remove the support bracket, which is this bar that goes across the front of all rotary hooks, there's a little basket that sticks up right into the center. This is the support bracket. What its job is to hold the basket in place so that the hook can spin around while the bobbin stays still. The path of the bobbin thread and where the stitch is created is the gap behind the support bracket, but in front of the basket. There has to be a 1 millimeter gap. In other words, a 7511 needle needs to be able to fit behind that support bracket, but in front of the basket itself. Very important. This is where the bobbin thread is pulled through. It is where the top thread wraps around the bobbin on every stroke of the needle. It comes around in, and that's what ties the 2 threads together. You need to also make sure that the support bracket itself is centered left to right with the needle that you're doing timing with. It is important that when replacing the support bracket, that the needle you're doing timing with, in this case needle number 8, that bracket is centered left to right with that number 8 needle. If that bracket is to the left or to the right too far, your bobbin thread will not pull to the center of your columns, and you will start seeing white thread appear on one side of the column or the other, even though you may have correct tensions on your machine. Again, hook timing is something that you should be familiar with. However, if you are not comfortable doing this adjustment, please consult your machine support or a qualified technician.